Hello there and welcome back to the channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Freeman and I have set myself out on the challenge to max a level 3 skiller in 1 year. Now I started this challenge back in December of 2020, on December 28th of 2020 to be exact. And at the time of this recording, it is June 26th of 2021. So we are about 2 days shy of the halfway point to the challenge. Now, for anyone that's been following the channel at all, you'll know that I haven't been playing much at all in the past month, almost month and a half. So the challenge has kind of been put to the side. But I'm making this video today to kind of find out if maxing in 1 year is still possible now that I will be coming back to the game and have a lot more time to play. So we're going to go through some of my stats that I already have, and we're really going to see if I can still max in 1 year or if the challenge is doomed. Alrighty, so my last progress video was when I got 3 level 99s. It was level 99 agility, farming, and fletching all in one video. And I haven't been able to play much since then. I've gotten a couple woodcutting levels. Whatever time I've had to play, I've just been chopping redwoods. You guys will see that in the upcoming progress video later this week. But here's a quick look of where my stats are currently at. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 99s out of the 15 that we need. We have some kind of slow ones done, like agility. Farming is like kind of slow, but kind of passive. And most of the other ones we have are kind of fast. So a lot of the skills we have left are some of the slower ones, so it's definitely going to be difficult. Now, I've kind of done some very quick calculations. Whether they're super accurate or not, probably not. But we're just kind of making this video to see if it's possible or if we have to scrap the challenge. Now, rune crafting, we're at level 85. Let me click that redwood, no XP waste. We're at level 85, almost level 86. To get to 99 through blood runes, it's about like between 30 and 35k XP per hour, depending on how much attention you're paying. Now that I'm level 99 agility, however, I don't think I'll run out of run energy at the blood rune place, whatever it's called. So I'm thinking I could probably get closer to 35k per hour. Even still, it's about 280-ish hours left of this skill, which is a shit ton. So yeah, take that for what you will. Construction is one of the faster ones if you have GP. So if I wanted to really push for this challenge, I would definitely have to buy some bonds and sell them on the GE for some GP so that I could really push my buyables to not waste any time on them at all. So I'm thinking construction could be done in about 30 to 40 hours. Moving on to Herblore, same situation as construction. I would really have to buy a lot of bonds for this, just to really push out the fastest XP possible. I think magic pots are like above 400k XP. I know brews are up there somewhere as well. So I'm thinking Herblore from this point, level 63, which is really only like 300k XP. So you pretty much need the whole 99. I'm thinking that could be done in about 30 hours if we had the GP to do it. Thieving really sucks as a level 3, but on average I think I can probably get around 150k XP per hour. Not at this level, but once I get into the higher 80s and low 90s, I think it'll be around that XP rate, so that's kind of the average I'm going with. So I'm thinking thieving from this point on can be done in about 80 to 85 hours if I pay enough attention at Arty Nights. Crafting and fletching are both done. Hunter, we've got about 1.3 million XP, so we're only like 10% of the way there. However, we are getting very close to unlocking some of the faster methods, such as like 5-trap red chins, 6-trap black chins, as well as herbivore. So we'll easily be able to get above 100k XP per hour going into the higher levels. So I'm really thinking 100 could be done in about 110, maybe even 100 hours from where we're at right now. Now, mining's very hard to predict because there's so many different methods, and it kind of completely depends on how much tension and how much clicking you want to do. We will get about 1.5-ish million XP if we do blood runes all the way to 99, so that's a good way to skip a lot of mining levels. So we definitely wouldn't be doing mining until runecrafting is done, even though, with that said, mining still would be like about 200 hours from that point on. So this, along with runecrafting and fishing, are going to be the slowest skills yet. Smithing, we're at level 74. I believe we have level 88 banked from like a couple months ago. I think from this point on to get 99 smithing should be between like 30 and 40 hours of doing plate bodies. Not too bad at all. Fishing being the other slow skill, I'm thinking from this point probably about another 200 hours of doing a mix of temporos and some tick manipulation. Maybe a little faster than that, hopefully, but I'm going to go with 200. These are all done. Wood cutting, we're on the home stretch here. I mean, we have what, like under 5 million XP left. Um, Redwoods are about, I'm getting about 60k XP per hour. So with that calculation, this will take me about another 70 hours to complete. And so, yeah, we're at 1300 total now, 97 million XP. So let's add up all those hours real quick and we'll be right back. So here's kind of where we're at after all that talking I just did for like 3 or 4 minutes. So here's all the skills we have left to do: runecrafting, construction, herblore, thieving, hunter, mining, smithing, fishing, and woodcutting. And this is about the total amount of hours, approximately, we have remaining to max our level 3. Now, some of these numbers might be a little inaccurate, but I'm thinking they're kind of close. Like the big ones are really more important than these smaller hour ones. So if we look at Google, the time or the number of days from now, which is June 26th, as you can see in the corner here, to December 28th, when we started the challenge, is 185 days. So if we take the total number of hours left here, which is 1,065 hours, divide that by 185 days left in the year, we have to play on average about 5.7, so about 6 hours a day for the rest of the year. Now, is that possible? I mean, theoretically it's possible. Is that actually doable and practical in your my daily life? It's very hard to say. It's definitely not possible without a lot more GP to make these Bibles as fast as possible. But I'm willing to try. If you guys are still up for the challenge, let me know in the comments below. I'm honestly not too sure if the better approach is to really push for the 1 year or to kind of not go for the 1 year challenge so much and turn it into like a more traditional series and kind of slow it down a bit. Maybe go for some outfits, go for some pets, go for stuff that I've kind of been skipping along the way since I've been focusing so hard on like efficiency and XP. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me still push for the 1 year maxing time. I'm willing to try if the general consensus is yes. So definitely leave a comment on this video. I'm super glad to be back, guys. You guys have no idea like how much it sucks not playing the game and not uploading. But real life had to come first. But we are back. You guys will see a progress video on July 1st, which is like 2 or 3 days after this video goes up. So I'm happy to be back, guys, and thank you for watching. Just kind of want to throw this in at the end of the video, kind of something real quick. If we decided to not go for the 1 year challenge, kind of what my alternative methods would be. I'd still probably do bloods because I would want the gold. But for construction, I think mahogany homes would be a decent method as an alternative. Not super sweaty, still decent XP rates, and a lot more fun than just mashing your keyboard. Herblore, I mean, I'd probably still do a faster method because it sucks. Thieving, I probably just wouldn't do it all. Like, it'd be my last skill rather than like trying to be efficient with it. Hunter would be really fun for me because I probably do a lot of post XP and just make some GP through Herblore and Black Chins, so that'd be fun. Mining, I'd probably slow it down a lot. You know, go for the Prospector's outfit, do a decent amount of Motherlode mine. Maybe try, I think it's called Blast Mine. I've had a lot of people suggest that to me as well. We could try some alternatives like that rather than really trying to sweat hard with granite. Smithing, we'd still do plate bodies, but I'd probably end up doing a decent amount of Rune 2H's post 99 for some GP and fun. Fishing, we'd probably do a lot of Temporos. We'd probably go back and get the Angler's outfit, which is something we also skipped. So yeah, just stuff like that in general, guys. And woodcutting, obviously, we're gonna finish that here. But just stuff like that. So we really have to choose between sticking to the 1 year challenge or taking the more like slowed down, possibly more fun approach, definitely less sweaty, and kind of decide between those. So let me know what you guys are thinking down below in the comments.